In this video, I will show you how you can make money on Fiverr, what kind of jobs you can do, how you can create a seller account, and how you can create gigs to get sales. Also, you can get paid with PayPal or Payoneer, so it doesn't matter where you're from. You won't have any problems making money on Fiverr. First of all, what is Fiverr? Fiverr is a freelance platform and you can make money by working here. But as you can understand from the word freelance, you're free, you're independent, we can say. You don't work for a company, you don't have specific working hours. You work for anyone that pays you for a specific project. Basically, a customer comes, buys your gigs, let's say that you do voiceovers, you do the voiceover, send the file to the customer, and you get paid. That's it. The age limit on Fiverr is 13, by the way, so anyone over the age of 13 can legally work on Fiverr. Of course, you're gonna need some help from an adult to withdraw that money, but still, you can make money on Fiverr. For example, I am 17 years old and I can make money from Fiverr. And if I'm not mistaken, I started on Fiverr on the age of 15 or 16. I mean, the freelance working model is something that I love. I think the reason is pretty obvious. I believe it's amazing to be able to choose the hours that you're gonna work. You don't even need to go to an office. You can work from home. Basically, it tells you you have this many days to finish this project, so it's up to you to decide how you're gonna work. You can go hard, go all in and finish a project that's gonna take you 10 days and finish it in 5 days, and the other 5 days you can just chill. Or you can say that I'm gonna wake up 10 AM in the morning, I don't wanna wake up early, and it might take you to finish the project 9 days, but still it's nice. As long as you deliver the project in time, of course. Now, you can do a lot of jobs on Fiverr. You can do graphic design, you can do digital marketing, you can do translation, you can edit videos, animations, you can do music, you can do programming, technology and stuff, you can do about business. There are a lot of things that you can do. Of course, in some categories there are a lot of sellers, and when it's like that, your chances of getting sales decrease naturally because the competition is higher. When I first started on Fiverr, I couldn't get that many sales, but then I found two different areas that there weren't many sellers there. It was an opportunity for me and I took that, and at the moment those gigs are my top selling gigs. I said to myself that in these categories there aren't many sellers, and the ones that do, they don't do their jobs that good in my opinion. I said that I can do better. I did, at least that's what I think. So let's get started by creating an account. You can click the link in the description and come to this page, and from here you can click join. When you click join, you can simply create an account with your email. Once you create your account, you need to click on your profile picture and click become a seller. And from here, click become a seller again to be able to create a seller account, create gigs and make some money. Here it tells you some stuff, you need to read those things. I did that a lot of times, more than once, so continue. The first thing that Fiverr asks you is your personal information. Your name, your last name, you need to put a profile picture, you need to write a description, and add how many languages you know. I added them so we don't lose time. Time is money. My name, my last name, a profile picture, a lorem ipsum description, and the languages that I know. Continue. And then it asks you your professional information, your occupation and your skills. Let's say that my occupation is graphic design, I add that, and then I choose the categories, like more specific categories like graphic design, but what design? Game design, logo design, social media design, how many years of experience I have, and my skill level in programs, in categories. Cartoon design, I can say I'm an expert in cartoon design. I'm not, but you know, I'm just giving examples. And after that, it asks you your education and your certification. But as you can see, those areas are not mandatory, so you don't have to fill these areas. You don't need to go to a college or university, or you don't need to have a degree. You can work on Fiverr without that. I mean, I'm 17 years old and I'm working on Fiverr. After that, you click continue, and then you can link your social media accounts like your Google, your Facebook, your Twitter, your Dribbble, your Vimeo, and also you can add your phone number. Now, if I click finish, I won't be able to create the account. As you can see, I can't create the account because the minimum completion rate is 65% and I'm at 50%. To increase that, I have to put my social networks and phone number. If you do these things, you will be above 65%, so you don't need to put education and certifications if that's what you're asking, and then you can create the account. And after creating your seller account, you can directly create new gigs and start getting sales and get paid and start making money. So let's create a new gig. When creating a gig, you have to put a title, obviously, and you can say, I will do minimal logo designs, for example. Of course, don't put that. It's pretty simple, it's not really eye-catching, and you have to type something that will make the customer click on it. I don't think anyone will click on that, so you think about that, be a bit creative, and then you choose your category. For example, in my case, it's graphic design and a subcategory logo design. I have to choose my logo style, for example, minimalist, logo type, monogram, wordmark. You can choose this stuff and the file format that you're going to provide to the customer, JPEG, PNG. If you're gonna provide PDF and or EPS, you can choose them as well. And finally, you can put some tags. If you can't think about stuff that you can put here, you can go to the top selling gigs in your category, see what they put, take some inspiration, or you can just simply copy them. It's up to you and use that. After that, you click save and continue. Now we are on the pricing page. Here you can offer 3 packages or only 1 package. In my opinion, offering 3 packages is way more better and it increases your chances of getting sales. You can simply divide your work into different packages. Let's say if you provide 1 package, this is your premium package because you are offering everything that you can do, we assume. Then you can simply do less work and charge less and give the customer the ability to order this stuff. Or you can offer even more than what you was thinking just to get paid more. It's up to you. Or you can do that. You can provide the same exact thing on every package, but you can change the delivery times and the revisions. Like you can say, if you buy a basic package, I'm gonna take 5 days to deliver it. But if you choose the premium package, I'm gonna do it in 2 days. That's an option. Or you can provide less revision on cheaper packages, like only 1 revision on that and 5 revisions on that. People do that. I mean, everybody does that. You can say stuff like, if you want vector file, you have to buy standard and above. If you choose the basic package, you're not gonna get a vector file. You can put the prices like whatever you want. That's up to you. And you can add some extra services as well. Like, for example, basic package, it says 5 days. You can put the option like, I will deliver it only in 2 days if you pay me $20 more, or additional revision or additional logo. And once you're finished, you click save and continue. Now we are on the description section. Here you have to describe your gig. If you need some help, that's what I have seen over the years. Basically what people do on gig descriptions, firstly they explain why you should buy that gig. After that they describe themselves, like what their name, how many years they do that, how much experience they have, how much job they have done. And thirdly, they describe the gig, what they offer, what the customer will get, and what they will not get. But if you need help, you can just, again, go to the top selling gigs, see what they do, and take some inspiration. If you go down, you can also add some frequently asked questions. If there are things that people ask a lot about your gig, you can come here and add a frequently asked question. Like, Fiverr gives an example here. Do you translate to English as well? Yes, I also translate from English to... What's that? Hebrew. I think that's it. And once you're finished again, you click save and continue. Here you can add some requirements, like basically the things that you need to get before start doing the job. Like for example, if you're gonna do a logo design, you can add a question, free text, and you can ask a question like, what colors do you want me to use? They can type it here. Or if you need some files to be able to work, you can come here, click attachment, and they can upload the files here and you can start working. And on the 5th page you see your gallery, and the gallery is basically the page that you put your work. I mean, obviously customer won't see your job, your work, and what you have done in the past. If they don't see anything, they won't buy it. I mean, why would you buy something that you don't see? You don't know what you're gonna get. So use that, add images, add a video, show your work, show what you can do, what you have done. And finally, all you have to do is to click publish gig, and you can publish your gig. Yes, now we are ready to get sales and earn some money. However, it will be a little bit challenging for you to get your first sales. After all, you're a new seller and the customers can't actually trust you. For example, when a customer enters my profile, they see 12 5-star reviews. They can see the jobs that I have done in the past for other customers. They can see if they were satisfied or not, and that gives the customers some trust. But you don't have any sales yet. What can you do? Do exemplary work for imaginary people. Yes, you don't really have to do something to get paid for a real customer. Just do it so you can show what you can do. Fill out the entire gallery in your gig, add 3 images and a video. And according to the Fiverr, when you add a video to your gig, your chances of getting a sale goes up. I think it gives the customer a bit of trust, and you don't need to do like some crazy stuff. Just take the camera, talk to the camera, explain what you do and why they should buy it. Or you don't necessarily have to use your face. You can do other things, add some b-roll, some videos, images, and not show your face. So keep this in mind. However, this may not be enough, so you promote yourself. Go on Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube, or whatever platform you are using. Go and promote yourself. Don't just expect the customer to find you and buy your gig while scrolling on Fiverr. Of course, you can get sales like that as well. I mean, that's how I got my first sale, but like I said, I didn't put so much effort on Fiverr because I was seeing it as like some little extra side hustle, like side extra income, which like I said, I find some areas that they weren't many sellers, so that was a plus. I mean, when someone got to that category, they immediately saw my gigs. And because the other ones weren't doing their jobs that good in my opinion and I did better than them, again, in my opinion, that I got the sales. But if you're thinking seriously about Fiverr and like if that's gonna be your full-time job or even big part of your income, you have to work for it. Well, let's get to the sweet part then. How can we withdraw our money? When you come to the earnings page from your profile, you can see your money and you can also see your money in the pending phase. Basically, the money in the pending phase is if when you do a job, you don't immediately get the money to your wallet, so you can withdraw it. It stays there. I think it's for safety purposes. And if you're gonna ask me how long it takes, I'm not sure, but it's 1 week the most. And after that, you can withdraw your money with PayPal or bank transfer. PayPal's minimum withdrawal limit is $1 and bank transfer's minimum limit is $10. By the way, if you're looking for business ideas that you can do on Fiverr, you can check out this video. In that video, I share 4 different business ideas. So, see you again in that video. Bye bye.